Afrobeat featuring Selector Av with Personal Lover. Wow, what a throwback. And the man himself joins me in the studio. It's an absolute pleasure to welcome Afrobeat. How are you doing? I'm so good. How are you?
I'm fine, man.
Good. Thank you for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
No problem at all. And I have to say, timing was impeccable.
Impeccable, punctual as usual.
Amazing. It speaks for you. Your work, amazing stuff.
Thank you.
Round of applause. There you are. So, how are you?
I'm good, you know. I'm just, pushing this new single. It's doing quite well. Like, it's overwhelming. Like, the way it's been spreading so fast. I'm just taking it as it comes, man.
Quite well is an understatement. So the last time I saw you was at Ghana Independence Day weekend. You're Ghanaian, so you know. I call you Coffee Kwabena. You're Ghanaian at heart.
If I was Ghanaian, I would be Coffee because I was born on Friday.
Really? So you would?
Yeah, I've been told.
Okay, so I'm just going to refer to you throughout the interview as Coffee.
Yeah, Coffee B, yeah.
I love it. So you were shouting now. You performed at the Indigo and you also performed at the Composers event. And when I say the reception, so I was at the Indigo. I was at both events because, Ghana Independence, living my best life.
Did I even see you at Composers? I don't think I did,
No, I don't think you did. No.
Oh, you must have been hiding.
I was. Sometimes you just want to live your best life in silence.
Yeah, man.
Because when the high life comes on, I get a little uncontrollable.
Yeah,
so, Juice and Power came on, and when I say everyone just completely went crazy, everyone just went mad. It was absolutely amazing. I don't know, I think maybe the fans are calling in because the phones are going crazy right now. They know Afrobeat is in the building. Yeah, so the reception you got, and I just thought there's just something there. And Drogba has been hitting the sound waves. When I say I'm on my Snapchat, people in Ghana listening to it. I've seen in Japan, they're loving it. In France, worldwide.
Worldwide,
You're
man.
breaking the rules and you're changing the game.
Like, this sound is not... Like, I'm not just thinking about UK. I'm not trying to be in that box where everyone is at the moment. So, I'm trying to break out and, this sounds international. I'm trying to be worldwide with this sound.
No,
man. So
definitely. So, how do you feel knowing that the song has gone worldwide and people are loving it?
It's crazy. It's overwhelming. Like, it's motivating me to just keep pushing and, reach higher targets and goals and just spread the brand worldwide and just represent Africa as well as my country, Ivory Coast.
And Ghana.
Yeah, we got my Ghanaians as well.
Definitely. So let's talk about the name Afrobeat. Where did that name come from? Because I doubt your real name is Afrobeat.
No, basically I was in a team called All Star Entertainment Skankers at first.
Okay.
It was me, Kenny All Star, and the guy called Rick and some other friends. Rick was playing Funky House. Kenny was the bashment DJ, Kenny All-Star. But I didn't want to be Ross All-Star in it. That's my real name.
Okay.
So I've been promoting Afrobeats in it from the get-go. Yeah. So they just gave me the name Afrobeat. Then I grew a high top after. And people just linked the hair to the name when it was actually because of the genre.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. But I just ran with it, man.
Okay, I like that. So it's got that small backstory.
Yeah. I had one crazy high top, man. I'm glad it's off now, boy.
It comes with the times. At the time, the high top was popping, so then you had the high top. No, I love that. So the beginning of the journey, where did it start for you?
Started in church,
Okay,
I used to play keys in church.
Really?
And yeah, that's where I started, learning, building the passion for music. And then I went into DJing after. Then obviously the transition from that to the music after that. And now I'm just balancing the two.
A lot of people say church, it honestly starts from church.
It does, like, I grew up listening to everything as well. Like, I wasn't just stuck listening to Afrobeats. I would listen to a bit of, Michael Jackson, Pharrell, everyone, man.
Yeah.
That's everything. Like, rock, any type of genre. Yeah.
Your name is Ross, so Ross. I can understand that.
Yeah. Not heavy metal, but the old school ones that you can,
you can vibe to, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't relate, but I'm just gonna take your word from it. I love that.
Yeah.
So would you say that you thought you would always be in the music scene? So when you were younger, is that something you always knew that you would dominate, or do you want to be something else?
Yeah, I was always into it. I started off doing events more, but there's always music involved in what I do in it. So it's always been a passion. It's always been something I've been into, especially with learning the keys and stuff.
The melody was always
yeah, the melodies,
there.
all of that stuff. Yeah, man.
Nice. So why Afro beats? You said you could have chose anything your friends were doing, bashment or R&B and things like that. So why Afro beats for you? Why that genre? What was it about Afro beats that caught your
Well, at the
attention?
time, like 9 years ago, it was just predominantly bashment
Oh.
and hip hop that was playing in it.
Mm-hmm.
But no one really represented like our people, like Africans, in it. So
No, it's
I
true.
really wanted to do that from the get go, and to see how it's evolved from then 9 years ago till now is crazy. Because back then, as a DJ, I would only have like 10-minute sets. And then people just tell me, yeah, come off. Next
That is
DJ come on to play bashment or
crazy.
whatever. But now there's pop-up club nights. There's indigo, like you said. Like there's like nights that are just predominantly playing that sound. So it's been crazy, man.
Why do you think that's changed? Because that is quite crazy. Because I love Afrobeats. Afrobeats is a top genre for me. I can't imagine not hearing it. So what do you think changed that Afrobeats then became now? You know,
I
the
think
sound.
now is easier to understand, and the beats are less not complicated, but as complex as before. Because if you deep like the old school Afro beats, there's a lot more percussion and that going on.
Definitely.
A lot more of them speaking in their own language. But now it's like you got people like Drake and that co-signing the sounds that make the sound more mainstream than underground.
No, that that's definitely true.
Yeah. So
Ah, I like
Yeah,
that. No, definitely. We're going to come back to the interview. We're just getting started with Afrobeat. But if you have a question to ask him, I did say personal, but you know, hey, this is what he wants to decide. Call in on 0208 191 7078 is the number to call. We're also available via WhatsApp. So you can call in or text us on WhatsApp 0788 7475940 or go on social media at ABN Radio UK on all social media platforms. We're going to have the sounds now of Wale featuring Afrobeat and Sneakboy with Stay Winning here on the Cosmopolitan Drive.